Hello and welcome to episode 295, where we are going to continue working on knocking my microphone around and adjusting my camera yet again. I can't do it too much because I got to work on the light issue, but so boop, 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 boop. So we are working on coding Dragonfear on the Atari 8-bit. We're going to continue doing that tonight. And let's get on over to boop. And there we go. And we got our code up in the corner. Let's go ahead and load up Dragonfear. Oops. And so we should be where we got all our movement, we got our world building, and so what I did was I made a sheet on cheap whiteboard of the items that I feel are remaining. I have the magic caves, the dragons, the treasure, and art. Artwork, because we want to change some things up. And so the things that I want to improve I've got on here are the dragon battles. I want to make those better. Discovering different types of treasure. And we need a decent title screen. So those are my to-dos. So tonight we're doing magic caves. So let's go ahead and get the magic cave out of the way. That should take us long at all. But as we can see, if we go south, he goes down. And if we decide to go east, we step on the... Oh no, a dragon! Oh, he's so fierce. And it does nothing. And if we go east, the dragon's still gone. So, magic caves. Let's bring up our code and look for the magic caves. Magic. You found a magic cave. So we're probably going to change that text up some, but let's go ahead and I have the code for the version on the MC10. Sorry, I'm kind of grabbing some stuff here. Okay, so that's 410. So let's go ahead and get rid of the 410 and paste that stuff in there. And then we're going to change these line numbers real quick. 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, and last but not least, 470. And we're going to go ahead and delete that space. Now we got to clean some things up. This is the delay right here is going to be go sub. I think it's 1070. So we want to change that to 1070. And I don't have it asking for our name, so we're just going to get rid of that comma, get rid of the A string. That'll come up. We're going to do some more stuff. We can have more characters than on the MC10, so we're going to go ahead and delete that, and we're going to actually get rid of that line. You have stumbled, oops, we can get rid of that period, into a magic cave, and now you will be whisked to you know, I don't like that. We're not going to say whisked. We're going to say you are suddenly oops, I got all lowercase. I got to fix that. You are suddenly engulfed. I think I spelled that right. Well, we'll spell check in a minute. Are suddenly engulfed in a bright light. Okay, suddenly engulfed in a bright light. You've stumbled. You know what? Let's change this up. This is the fun part about using a drag and drop editor. You are suddenly engulfed in a bright light. And then we're going to cut all this. Control X. And we could get rid of that U there. We'll leave that line. And then this line, we'll do another 420. Insert all your pothead jokes there. I, for one, am not one and never have been and never will be. You are suddenly engulfed in a bright light. You stumbled into a magic cave. We can change this wording up as we go, but oops. Caps. You are suddenly engulfed in a bright light, and you stumbled into a magic cave. We'll print a blank line. We will pause so that we can read what happened. You know what we need to put on our to-do list? Sound. Sound would be nice, wouldn't it? Sound. Let's say music. Also, so the improvements, I got music added, and we need sound effects. All right, so we stumbled into a magic cave. E equals 88. Then we do a random. Now the random is different on the Atari, so we have to do integer random 0, 0. Times 176 plus 22. Is that right? Plus 22. Let's look at one of our other randoms in here. That one's 276 plus 12. So let's do a 276 plus 12. We may adjust that. If AE equals bump, then, and let's look at the code here, 370, if it equals a wall, which is 88, then it loops back on itself to keep trying that line, so then it goes to 460. So, okay, so let's copy these lines, come over here and go to F5 and list 400 to 500. Okay, so 400 we will get rid of 410 and 4. We'll leave, yeah, we can get rid of 499. We won't need that because we have the return and we have our pause. So let's paste that in now. I guess I could have left 400. All right, we might wind up getting rid of 430, but we'll see. Let's run it and see what we get. Okay, I'm trying to get into chat there, Ashton, but hang on, it won't let me. All messages you send will appear. Okay, I'm trying to send messages. Hey, Ashton. I can respond now. Yay, I can see chats. Okay, so oops, that paused everything. We don't want that. Okay, so where's a magic cave is a question mark. So let's go east. And we're going to go east. And we're going to go east. All right, and here we go. Let's see what happens when we step on the magic cave. You stumbled into, oh, got to take it. All right, so where are we? Down here in the lower corner. So we're going to take out 430, as I suspected. We're going to take out 430. Let's go ahead and refresh that and do 430. Let's list it to make sure we got the right one. List 430. 430. Run. How have you been, Ashton? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so let's go west and west and south. And are we ready? You stumbled to a magic cave. And we are, okay, we are in the upper right. So let's go south. Get 2 more souths. 1 more south. All right, so what we should see is, did I get rid of 430 here? I did. Okay, Control S to save that. You are suddenly engulfed in a bright light. You stumbled into a magic cave. Okay, so that we should see 2 lines there. So let's go west. You're suddenly in a bright light. Okay. Do you think I should make that, you know what? Let's make our 1670. Let's do that 3000. Let's make it a little bit longer delay so we have time to read it. And F5. 1. Oh, no. We'll just copy this one over. Okay. I've been okay, just working crazy, but it's all right. I get to have some fun every now and then. There's another late night at work here. Okay, so we're gonna go, let's go west. Because they're all far away. I'm going to see if I can speed up the screen draw too. All right, now let's go south. You are suddenly engulfed in a bright light. So it does wrap, and it does. Is it readable? Should I make it a little bit longer? Where do we, oh, we're up top there. Okay. So if I go west, oh no, quicksand. Oh no, quicksand. Oh no, a dragon. Okay. So I think we have the magic square, the magic working. So I will go ahead and mark that off of the to-do list. And we could do treasure. That shouldn't take long to do. So let's go ahead and take that back out. Bring this up and find what we're drawing the screen. Oh no, quicksand treasure. Okay, so we have treasure here at 610. So let's go grab some of this code over here for treasure. And okay, we can do this real quick, like we're going to only need 4 lines of code to start with. Da, 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 da. Yay! I'll paste that in there. And let's do integer random 0 times 100. Oh yeah, we need that other bracket, plus 100. This is going to go to 1070 for our delay. Actually, we also need to renumber these. 610. We're going to move you. We don't need you, so we're going to move you. And we're going to get rid of the double print. We're going to print once. And G equals G. Do we have G defined? We don't need a G defined. That's right. We don't need to dimension G because it is a variable. So we're okay with that. It's not a string, it's a variable. Where was I at? I was on treasure, wasn't I? Magic, quicksand. I'm having trouble finding it. I lost the treasure. It was 600. There it is. All right, 610. So this will be 620. This will be 630. We'll leave in 699. It's perfect. It ends there. But it gives us plenty of room to add in additional stuff. So right now we're just going to add the gold. We found the gold. Yay! So let's go ahead and copy these lines in. First, let's list 600 to 700. Okay, that's fine. We're going to print right over the top of those. Uh-oh, we got an error message. Oh, yes. Okay. the Atari formats things differently, so we have to put a semicolon, not there, semicolon to tell it to end that print statement, but continue on the same line. And that should work. No, we can't break up. We have to put in a print gold pieces. All right, let's see if that 620 works. Oh, poop. That's not going to work. 630. Get that out of there. So grab these two here. Copy. Okay, let's get this thing going. All right, let's go find us some treasure and see what happens. Yay for gold! That is true. I am home and I don't have a long drive home. It's very nice. Did I move? I moved. Sometimes. Okay. All right, what happened there? I don't know that we got treasure, so let's go east again. And south. Okay, something's wrong. $36 should be 600. And that is treasure. 36. 36. Well, let's F5. F5. Print. Remember, this is the dollar sign. So the dollar sign should take us to 600. 600 should give us a random. And then 1070 should be the pause, and it is. I wonder if I gotta change it. I wonder if it doesn't like that character. All right, let's just keep trying here. Let's print. You have, come on, type it right, space, quote, close the quote, G, gold pieces. I need punctuation there. All right, so let's grab these two lines. I could have swore we had that working last time. Maybe we didn't, and I just thought we did. Hey, we don't have far to go to find the gold. Let's go north. And let's go east. As soon as I go east, that thing just blips right back over. Doesn't it? Oh, Well, that's a problem. I put a log entry right over the top of it. Oopsie. So if AE equals 36, then 600. F5, list 210. List 210. If AE equals 113, oh, did we mess up? We get two 210s? That's what happened. We wound up misnumbering. So what we're going to do is we're going to make that 240. And we're going to copy. So we're going to do a Control X in my little code sheet over here. Control V. Oh, that was a stupid typo. Get you every time. Now let's go find some treasure. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the basics down, and then we're going to do all the enhancements. And improvements. So we're going to, the improvement I have for the treasure is different types of treasure. So instead of finding just gold pieces, you may find a ruby or a gem. Now they're all going to be converted into gold pieces, but it'll just give you a different, you're not just finding, oh look, I found more gold, I found more gold. Ooh, you found, a diamond amulet or something. And then we can maybe expand on that further as we go. But we have some things to do here. So let's get the basics down and working, and then we can work on adding in all the really cool stuff. Because there is going to be a lot of cool stuff. All right, are we ready to see if it worked this time? Look at that, you found 174 gold pieces. There's an error in 699. What is wrong with 699? Go sub. And it's a return. Oh darn, I didn't do it as a go sub. I did it as a go to. Ooh, that will definitely not work. So we'll just copy this line over there real quick. As a kid, this is what we used to do. We used to, my friends would sometimes, we would mess around with it, but for the most part, I would do homework and stuff, and then I get on the computer and goof around doing this stuff and making games. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them still. I have one printout from when I was sick once. You found 150 gold pieces. Yay! Okay, so we'll go west and pick up some more gold. You have 301 gold pieces, so it's counting up our gold. We're getting more gold. We're getting rich. Oh, and we stumbled into a magic cave. And, oh, look, we're near treasure, so let's go west. And let's go south. 420! Look at that, we're finding gold all over the place. There we go, east. Let's go pick up some more gold. Gold's nice. And we found now 590. So the math is working. And we're just traveling around the world. And we're going to go west. And 724. Awesome. So we can get around the world. We have plenty of moves remaining to do that. Now that may change. I haven't decided on that one yet, but it is something I've been thinking of in the back of my head, is changing it from moves to something else. But we're going to hold off on that one for now. So, okay. So far, it's a pretty good game. The only thing the other thing we have to add is an ending. We don't have an ending. Let's add that to our sheet. You know, we gotta add that on here. We need a game over. There it goes. Clip that back in there. These are great for making little notes instead of using paper, because it's these are $1 at Dollar Tree, and they come with a little eraser, and you can draw stuff, and then when you're done with it, you just erase it off. So it's great for making notes for stuff like this, because I can jot things down, I can come up with ideas. At work, I write on glass windows with what is it called? Chalk ink chalk or something like that. And it's all neon glowing, looks pretty cool. Okay, so we'll have to work on, in the next episode, we will work on the dragons. I'm going to mark the treasure off the list. And I'm going to add title to the top. We need a title screen. Title. Oh, we also need instructions. Wouldn't it be nice to tell people how to play? Or they can guess, but no, it'll be more fun. We want them to enjoy it. We want them to enjoy playing. And so, what do we do before we do anything else? We save everything. And F5. Did I do it again? No, I was over here. I hit F5. No, I didn't hit F6. F5 and save one Dragonfear base. That's like ASMR for me. Sound of Atari district. Okay, so let's go ahead and new. And then we will load it back in. Make sure it works. Okay, so we can go east. Oh no, a dragon! And east. And we will go south. Stumbled into a magic cave. Alright. Nowhere near any treasure though, huh? Way to go. West. West. I could have went up and tried the magic cave to see if it'd take me closer to treasure, but it could have taken me further away. And we're going to go north, and we should get treasure! Yay! Okay. So that is the continuing coding of Dragonfear on the Atari 8-bit home computer, which was one of my favorite. You know, I'm an Atari guy. It was my favorite system growing up, and I really do enjoy going back and making these games and having fun playing them and everything. It's a lot of nostalgia and a lot of fun, and I look forward to doing more games like this on the Atari 8-bit home computer, and I hope that you enjoy watching me and learning about the things that go into making a game on some of these older 8-bit home computers in BASIC. Like I say, we're taking a existing program that was written in a book that I've typed in and modified. Well, now I'm modifying it even further to work on the Atari, and we're going to be taking it in and doing a lot of modifications to it. We're going to add sound, and we're going to change up the graphics, and we're going to change up the game entirely at some point. And you'll see what I'm talking about as we go along. So the next one is the dragons, and we'll have to work on drawing a title, some kind of title for the game. And so yeah, we'll do the title, instructions, and artwork next. I think those will be the next two things to work on, getting things done on the list, because we can kick those out pretty quick. The dragons, that one I'm going to do a lot of work on, so that one's going to be a little bit more complex. And the game over shouldn't be hard. Maybe we can do all those in the next one too. So, alrighty then. Once again, thank you for joining me. I hope you have an awesome evening. Please stay safe. I look forward to seeing you next time. If you haven't already done so, please like, share, and subscribe. And please, once again, be safe. And I'll be seeing you.